I want you guys to enjoy this. Our next comedian is a regular here, all over New York. We really love her. She's got a very interesting name. Give it up for the one and only Jodi Coyote!
Scott, thank you so much, Scott. Woo. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming out. We have a special treat. We have Mom and Dad Coyote in the audience tonight. And they're officially back together after being separated for 37 years. It's pretty cute. They're all romantic. And they like to make out in public. So, if you pay close attention, you get 2 shows simultaneously. That's pretty good. So my parents have been here for about a week, and you know how sometimes you hang out with your family, you haven't seen them for a while, it starts to bring up some of that deep-seated issue, anger, craziness. So my mom comes in the kitchen this morning, and she's like, "Jode, did you make any coffee yet?" And I was like, "I am not fat! Do you want cream and sugar?" Just kidding, Mom, I love you. So let's talk about being kids. Did anyone else here grow up totally horrified that every thought, word, and action that emanated from your being was pure evil? Did anyone else here grow up Catholic? Right? It's a rough ride. It's a rough ride. I was afraid to let my mind wander at all because I knew every few minutes some fucked up situation and scenario was gonna play itself out in my head. And I had created, and that's a sin, folks, for you lucky enough not to be Catholic. I was like, no. And then I was like, who is this God dude? Why would he throw us down on this planet, give us unlimited opportunities for fun, and then get pissed off every time we tried to have some? I was like, seems pretty bi-fucking-polar. Or a little bit passive-aggressive. Or very hypocritical. Because what I figured out when I was little, I was like, that dude is doing with us what I do with my Barbies. You know? Projecting. You know, everyone making each other jealous with dream houses and pink Corvettes. Contorting bodies in weird configurations and laying them on top of each other naked. Cutting everyone's bangs fucked up as soon as his mom went to work. Mom's at work. That explains a lot. So I was like, I am on to you, God dude, and you need fucking medication. I asked my mom to loan him a Valium. But so I thought I was pretty smart as a kid. I had some dreams. My biggest dream was to one day have an ice maker. I saw the way people lived who had ice makers. Perpetual fucking cocktail party. Always standing around jingling ice in their glass. Never a fucking worry about who was gonna fill up the empty trays. It's the good life. Crushed or cubed. So now that I'm a little bit older, life has not yet led me to an ice maker. But it has led me to an apartment that I rent in Bushwick. And we have a 24-hour bodega, a little deli across the street. I can saunter over anytime I want, day or night. Grab a bag of ice, throw it in my freezer. Ta-da! Cocktail party. I even have a hammer if you prefer your good life crushed instead of cubed. You're welcome. So now that I have jumped over that hurdle, I have moved on to a much more grown-up status symbol that I have in my sights. I want a bidet. Right? Some people go, ooh, but most New Yorkers go, ooh, ooh. We've gone through New York summers. You take all those sweaty armpit circles you see on everyone, and you put them here on everyone. Now add genitalia. That's why it became so difficult for me to pass by open fire hydrants last summer. Don't tell me you haven't thought about it. That's a poor man's bidet right there. I could slap a bicycle seat on that spout, charge $5 a head, and probably get a real ice maker in like a week. You know what I'm thinking. But for now, don't worry. I am not sitting on hydrants. I am sticking to more discreet tactics. I have what is known as an air panty dance. A lot of ladies have their own version. It's very helpful on hot days. My version goes a little something like this. But you have to be careful when you're flapping around like that, because what happens sometimes is so much swamp gas escapes from my little hot pocket that people start calling in UFO sightings. I'm like, boo, 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 boo. Anyway, on really hot nights, Mulder and Scully follow me home. Get a life, stalkers. All right, so one good thing the Vatican did is in 2008, you can look this up, they put out a press release and it said, it is very likely there are extraterrestrials. They are our brothers free of sin. I was like, I know, right? I was like, what? Who let the aliens out of confession? How'd they get off the hook? I was fucking pissed. And then I was like, okay, so if what happens on the moon stays on the moon, why haven't we been back since the 70s? But then I heard that Catholic priests want to hold training camp up there. And I hear they're looking for volunteer altar boys for practice. Anyone wants to sign up? Thank you very much. I am Jodi Coyote.